Hello, everyone. Delighted to be here again, bringing you a new and interesting topic. Hi, Victoria. How are you today?
I'm very well, Úrsula, sitting out, and it's a beautiful evening here in Norway. I'm delighted to be with you and with everybody that are listening. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome. I want to ask you today something that many lately have been asking me about.
Okay.
That is, how can we let go of a situation or person in our lives in order of upset, liberate, and stop the suffering that caused the attachment if we insist on another result?
Okay. Well, I think that every human being has been in situations like that. So it's interesting that you ask me that now, because my personally also have been sat in situations where I had to say, okay, if this is what is happening, I accept it. So it's two different aspects of that. One thing is you have attachment to a result. If you insist, for example, in a work or in a job that is making you miserable, if you insist on maybe having a person in your life that you know that the other person is not willing to, or if you insist to have a reason in something, or if your ego is telling you, I want this, I would have said that is attachment. And another aspect of that is that our soul has a plan. And many times things comes in our lives for a reason that we don't want to accept. So maybe the situation that is you want to or you don't want to, because it can be the opposite, right? Instead of saying, how can I be finished with that? I would ask, what is this teaching me? And that comes for the both parts. Let's see that it's a job that you have and you are completely miserable, but you are afraid to go away from it because you think that you have to, otherwise how I'm going to eat. Well, if really it's not the ego that is telling you this is not for me, but it's really something in you that is more substantial than all that. And how do we know that when is one thing and when is the other? Well, like I always say, we have to practice silence, we have to practice meditation, we have to or praying, or just coming in nature and listening to your heart, because it has to be congruence in our life. One thing is the mind that wants to control, the mind that are telling you things, and that comes always from the ego. Ego is the material way of seeing things. Doesn't mean that it's bad, but it's limited because it doesn't remember the more transpersonal meaning of life, right? So it's the other opposite also. If you are married to a person and you don't feel good, well, you attracted a person to your life for a reason. Maybe the logical mind is telling you, I go away because this is toxic, this is not good for me, or I don't want this anymore. I would say, go inside yourself and ask, what is this teaching me? And why do I have to learn and transform, accept, and transform in me? So maybe this is working, because everything that is coming from the soul's perspective in your life is for a reason. It doesn't happen something just without no reason. No. Everything is a synchronicity beyond our, I wouldn't say that our limits, but it's your soul that has dictated that. We have free will, so we can, of course, take one of these ways that you are telling me now. How do I go away so I don't suffer? But the suffering is not because of the situation. The suffering are your thoughts. So suffering is not necessary. What is necessary is to accept that this is painful, because it's a lesson and it's costing me something. But the suffering is when you don't want this, when you fight against it. So just, I would say, to answer you, how do we do it? Just accept it and let go, not of the situation or but let go of the resistance. Be curious, be attentive, be even humble, and ask yourself, well, what is going on? Because it's always in relation to something. It's not only with us. There are many people that take their lives because they don't accept exactly this aspect. And we have free will, so we always can reject and go against. But as long as we live and we don't learn the lesson, the situation will repeat again and again and again. That's what I don't know if I have answered you. I have a little cat that is coming around here and was speaking me, and I had to see what was, and it was him that was under the table. Sorry about that.
Wow, thank you.
So
Thank you
did I
very
answer
much.
you?
Yes.
Okay.
If you would like to know more about this process, Victoria would be delighted to help with this.
Yeah.
Please subscribe to our correspondence YouTubes and Facebook and click on the bell so you don't see you soon. Take care. Love you all. Miss it any of our programs that we bring you with a lot love. Victoria, thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you soon again. See you soon.
Yeah, see you, all of you. Take care.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye.